Hello, it's another Magical Monday, and I'm Daphne with your energy forecast for this coming week. This week, Universal Energy wants you to remember that as you deepen and expand your trust and creativity, you also deepen your commitment to your life journey, to yourself, and you deepen your trust in yourself, which brings you further into embodying trust, which, as you may well remember, is our journey collectively this year. Monday, Universal Energy particularly wants you to pause and choose whatever you want as you listen to and follow your intuition. Whatever you're guided to do by your intuition, that's what you're meant to do today. You may feel a little bit detached, disconnected from the physical world today, and you will benefit from spending time in nature to bring you back into the physical and also being physically active. When you feel tempted to slip into overthinking today, remember to tune into your inner wisdom, knowing that deep inside of you, your soul knows, and you can access that knowing whenever you choose to. It's there inside of you, accessible for you. Tuesday, dust off the cobwebs in your head and give yourself permission to express yourself with feeling. Be aware of both your emotional and your mental energy. Sometimes we can be tempted to discount one for the other. You're encouraged on Tuesday to allow both to flow through you. When are you willing to allow your intuition to be seen and heard without placing any expectations on it? Wednesday, have faith in you without being a know-it-all. In what situations do you veer into being stubborn rather than determined? Remember, no one way fits all. When you're able to own your own ideas without forcing them on others, that's when the magic happens. Dance with both your intuitive wisdom and your mental knowledge. We need both. And when we let one prevail, sometimes things don't go so well. There's the dance between the two that we need to dance with both of them in all that we do and bring them both in. Thursday, let your wisdom flow and trust yourself to learn by taking inspired action. As you take each step of action, you learn more, you learn from it, right? You don't need to sit back and do all the learning first. And when you do that, when you're learning and doing, you're not getting lost in your emotions, which on Thursday there's the temptation to do that in the energy. What new ideas and innovations are you inspired to start? How willing are you to take that first step, trusting that the next step will become apparent at the appropriate moment? Trust that you know everything changes when you step forward courageously, knowing you know. Friday, what would be different if you allowed yourself to be guided by your intuition? What if your thoughts, words, and intuition were all aligned? Ideally, they are. And as we change and evolve and transform through life, we need to be continually realigning, doing that tweaking and adjusting, which is what Universal Energy is asking you to look at on Friday. What needs changed for them to be in alignment? How willing are you to accept what is and create your new future, to not judge what's happened in the past, to accept what is in this moment and create your future from that? Saturday, you're allowed to change your mind and do what your inner wisdom feels is right for you. In what areas are you willing to sit in uncertainty? Sometimes that being willing to change your mind, when you change your mind, there's a little bit of uncertainty that goes with it. Sometimes a lot of uncertainty. Are you willing to sit in that? As you grow and transform, it's natural for your beliefs to change also. The key is to make sure you communicate those changes with those who need to know. And sometimes that's yourself. Sometimes you need to reaffirm, look, I've changed my mind about this, we're now doing this. Sunday, you're invited to consider where you could expand and grow by being willing to get out of your own way and to be uncomfortable. Creating structures does provide security. We know this, right? And yet, when you do it in a way that you are led by your intuition and by your soul and your spirit, you are also able to create space. And especially when you're willing to expand what you believe is possible and see fresh perspectives. And that's what Sunday's energy encourages you to do. So this week, as you've heard, you're continuing your year's journey of embodying trust, and you're reminded that how you trust you determines how others are allowed to trust you, are able to trust you. It's like you've heard it before, right? People can only, you demonstrate how people are to love you by how you love yourself. We do the same with trust. You show others how to trust you in the way that you trust you. So in this year of embodying trust and in this month of deepening your commitment and your trust to yourself and your creativity, trust you, trust your intuition, trust your soul, trust that you know. Remember, as always, this is universal energy that we all experience. You, of course, as we all do, have your own energy bubble that goes with you through life, changes and evolves as well. When you are ready for an energy reading of your personal energy or a personal energy forecast, please reach out and I'd love to do that for you.